What's good, everybody? So we're going to watch the press conference between Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor. This fight's going down this Saturday. I will be live with this fight and with UFC 289. So stay tuned for that this Saturday. We got a doubleheader. Can't wait.
Here we go. This is our main event, a massive showdown here in New York, Saturday, June 10th. The theater at Madison Square Garden, brought to you by Boost Mobile. Money is power.
Teofimo Lopez ain't got no shirt on.
By Bud Light, the official beer of celebrations. And
I ain't got no shirt on.
Sportsbook. Download the app today. With us now, the former lightweight king, the WBO #1 contender, Teofimo Lopez. And the champion,
it's
the
father already.
ring lineal WBO junior welterweight champion of the world, Josh Taylor. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. We're going to be cordial.
What do you guys think about Teofimo still having his father in his corner, man? I think it's... I don't know. I don't mind him having his father in his corner, but he shouldn't be his main coach anymore, in my opinion.
First
but
time to New York. How excited are you?
Teofimo could do whatever he wants to do with his career.
You know, I've been here before a few years ago with Carl Frampton on the undercard, but being involved in a big fight in the main event like this, doing the Empire State Building and stuff like that, yeah, it's been cool. It's been really cool being here, yeah.
I wrote that down. You've been making the rounds.
Where's he from? Scotland?
The city has embraced
or,
this fight.
I don't know what that flag
People
is.
are talking about it. How long have you been here? And are you settled, ready to go?
Yeah, I've been here about 10 days now, 10, 12 days now.
Yep,
come over
Scotland.
nice and early to get used to.
19-0, undefeated.
I was expecting the heat, but it's not been so hot. So yeah, it's been okay for me. You know, being Scottish, used to the cold weather. So yeah, I haven't had to adjust too much to the heat. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. But adjusted nice and easy and settled in nicely. Yeah.
Oh, in New York City, Madison Square Garden.
This fight.
I'm surprised they're doing it in the Garden and not in the Barclays.
Just promoting the fight.
It's what it is, man. I speak my truth, and that's how I feel. Yeah, so, you know, everything that I speak out, you know, I'm just trying to make it into existence. You know, law of attraction, you know, having good faith in it and just put it on a show and giving what the fans really want to see, you know, an outstanding performance.
You conquered the lightweight division. What would it
I'm
mean
very interested to see how Teofimo comes out
junior
this
welterweight
fight.
division?
Oh, it means everything. I mean, what is the takeover if he doesn't take over the guys that are the kingpin of the division, right? So when it comes to Josh Taylor, junior welterweight, he is the guy. And that's the guy that you got to beat to be the greatest, right? So this is what we aim for all the time, you know?
Yeah, Josh, I want to come back to you. Same thing. There's been a lot of talk. You know, you guys have been promoting this fight, and it's gotten nasty at times. Is that genuine, or is this just two really great showmen promoting a fight?
No, I think it's a little bit genuine. You know, he says what he means. I mean what I say as well, and so I got that wrong there. But yeah, I say what I mean as well. So yeah, there's a little bit genuine, just dislike here. He's been disrespectful. So yeah, and a lot of words he's said, I'm going to make him pay for on Saturday. So yeah, I can't wait to get in there and get torn amongst them.
What do we see Saturday night?
Josh Taylor win. That's all. Possibly by KO, nice and early as well.
Teo, I want to come to you. What do we see Saturday night? Big smile.
Yeah, man, worked my ass off, man. About 11 weeks of camp, this one being 12, but fight week we don't really count. You know, for me, I think it's just really the best version of me that I have yet to see in myself. You know, I question myself because I know I'm greater, and every true artist always does that. We aim for perfection, but there's only one perfect person that's perfect.
Yeah, but they don't question themselves like he questioned himself in that fight.
Practice makes improvement, and we've improved since my last fight, and we're ready to put on that show, and I think that we will win, most definitely, and I believe that, you know, I'll be what? Two-time world champion? That's dope.
I want to ask you the same question. A couple of years since we've seen vintage Teo, and I think you would agree it's been a couple of fights since we've seen vintage Josh. How do you forget about the past appearances that you've both recently had and put on the best possible versions of yourself Saturday night? We'll start with you, champ.
Listen, we can both go on our previous performances and say, you know, you're only as good as your last fight. But I believe that's a lot of shit. You know, I prepared crap for the last fight. So I performed crap. You know, I believe he was the same, takes his eye off the ball. And he performed crap as well. You know, so we both got the bit between our teeth here. You know, he's up against.
I don't agree with that, what he's saying.
You know, he's a good fighter. The version that beat Lomachenko is a very good fighter. That's the version that I'm preparing for. So it's all about your preparation. And this time I've prepared diligently and to the best of my ability, and you'll see the best of me on Saturday night.
Teo, same to you. We want to see that vintage Teo Lopez on Saturday night. Are you there?
Fuck yeah, I'm there. Heck yeah, man. I'm excited about this. This is like a dream
That's
come
kind of
true,
a
turning
diss,
into
man.
reality. I mean,
That's kind
what
of a
more can you really
diss.
shoot for?
I mean, he's
You know what I mean?
right.
This
You know,
guy,
Teofimo hasn't
really
looked the
has called
same,
out
but
Josh Taylor. Who knows why? Maybe
him
'cause he beat
asking that
everybody
question is kind of a
already.
diss,
So for me,
bro.
I'm here. I'm here to come in there and take everything that you got. That's what we are, a takeover,
Good.
worldwide.
There's nice and try. Good. I can't wait till you come and try. Can't wait.
Oh,
for you
ain't
to
no
come and try.
trying with me, man.
Yeah.
That's just the thing, though.
That's
the
all
thing.
it's going to be. It's going to be
Everybody
an
got a
attempt.
plan till they get punched in the face. Shout out to Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson again. Here we go. Clown. You not got any quotes of your own?
I do have one. I just made it up yesterday. I think it says, "Aim for death, for that's where life begins."
Oh, okay. Wow.
Mr. Miyagi.
I think it's a good one. You aim at death, for that's where life begins. Everybody's scared of death. I don't know why. We all gonna die, but at least if I die, I'm dying for something that means something that's gonna last forever. That's
Okay.
what greats are all about.
I see where you coming from.
Something that you don't really know.
Josh Taylor ain't feeling that one.
Hey, at the end of it all, I'm ready to take over, put on a show for everybody. Listen, it's been a great run. Thank you, Top Rank. Thank you, ESPN, for the love and support. For myself, this is my 7th year now as a professional, and about to be a 7-time world champion within that time frame. I mean, that's great. At 25 years young, I mean, this is what we're all about, man. Remaking history, making history, and giving the fans and giving the kids, the youth, a good thing to follow on. They need that. They need that motivation to know that they could do it too. The only way you can, there's earth, there's man, and in between that, you bring the realization within yourself from the heavens.
They laughing at him. Oh,
Shit.
man.
Listen, at the end of it all, man, everybody can laugh, do whatever the fuck they want, but it's just me and him that's fighting.
That's
You
fact.
came over here. You're in New York City. You
He was
mentioned
just
you were
saying a little
before
too
on the
much.
undercard,
He
but
gets a
this
little
is
too
your
carried
show.
away.
This is your Saturday night. What does all of that come together? Put it into perspective a little bit. You're coming into his backyard, and clearly, I don't want to get into too much personal, but the war of words has been pretty crazy up to this point, and here we are in New York City.
This is for me. This is a dream come true. When I, starting out as a professional, or even as a young kid, you always dream of coming over stateside and fighting in venues like this. This is the mecca of boxing, Madison Square Garden. So, for me, this is a dream come true. Fighting in a place like this, topping the bill, bringing the travelling fans over. The Tartan Army's coming over as well. So yeah, I can't wait to get in there on Saturday and another dream come to becoming a reality. So yeah, this is brilliant. And this clown here sitting in my way on Saturday is in my way. It's just another piece of cannon fodder. That's all he is.
As always, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. We'll see you
That was
right here
quick. See,
tomorrow
this is what
afternoon,
I
and
don't
we
like
got
about the
on
boxing press conferences. Where I do like about the UFC press conferences is that in the UFC press conferences they go to the press and let the press and the people ask questions. And the same guy just asked a few questions, the same generic ass questions they ask at every press conference, and then that's it. It's a wrap. Like, I want to hear unique questions from like the press and people like that. That's why I think the UFC press conferences are a little more of a spectacle than the boxing ones. I mean, that Gervonta Davis Ryan Garcia one was fucking hilarious and amazing. But yeah, I wish they would turn the questions to the press more. Oh, you saying something to him? Come on, let's get a face off, big guy. Come on. Come on, big guy. So they not gonna do a face off? What are we doing? Teofimo's doing a face off with a fucking security guard. What's going on? Bro, why does this remind me of like when the pandemic was going down and they were doing the face-offs behind the glass and stuff? This reminds me of that. So not as eventful as the Ryan Garcia Gervonta Davis press conference, but you know, a little back and forth a little bit. You know, Teofimo's always talking trash. So I expected it to be a little more entertaining than it was, but I guess it is what it is. The fight is definitely should be more entertaining than this press conference was though. So hopefully we got a good one on this weekend. If you want to tune in with me to watch some amazing fights, feel free. We'll have a good night and I hope to see some of y'all there. Thank you so much for watching.